Y'all really gonna make me make this video where we talk about what $2,000 can get you, even though it gets you a really bomb phone when it comes to how dope the Z Fold 2 is. And here's the thing, I haven't even got up from my desk to take this camera and put it on that tripod over there to even talk about the fact that yes, the Z Fold 2 is amazing. It is fantastic. It looks great. It is the evolution from the first one to the second one that it should have been. But y'all, it's still $2,000. What's up, everybody? This is Scott. Welcome back to another video. Well, in today's video, I'm gonna lay some math on all y'all. Let's get this right out of the way. I believe that foldables are phenomenal. I am a huge fan of foldables since I've had a chance to try the original OG version of the Fold from Samsung. I also think that the Surface Duo has a place as well. Foldables are not going away. They are fantastic. Apple will eventually make one. I'm sure Google will eventually make one. So I'm not discounting the fact that foldables are like sucky or anything like that. Quite the contrary. I find that foldables are really unique. They're incredible. They push innovation. And I really love the idea that Samsung has really made the Z Fold 2 a powerhouse when it comes to specs. I'm not going to talk about the specs. What I'm coming to do is just to teach you what you can get for the $2,000 asking price and whether or not that's a good idea for you and your budget. If you have $2,000 to burn in your pocket, first of all, why don't you come on the live show on Wednesdays and drop your boy a super chat? But if you have $2,000 to burn, let me go ahead and just tell you some of the different things that you can get, and then let's circle back whether or not that's a good idea. So while my child was trying to go to sleep and was really fighting me tonight, I laid on the floor and did a little research on the old Pixel 4 XL here to find out exactly what I could get for $2,000. For everything that I'm about to list, it is $1,980 for everything that I'm about to list. That's $20 less than what you get for the Z Fold 2. So here's what you can get for $1,980. Let's just say that you want to be in the Apple ecosystem. It's a great idea. You can get an iPhone 11 Pro for $1,000. To go along with that iPhone 11 Pro, you can get the AirPods Pro for another $250. Let's just say that you want to go all in on the Apple ecosystem. You can get a brand new Series 5 Apple Watch for $400. Oh, and then by the way, just in case that wasn't enough, you can go with just a base model iPad for $330, and that's $1,980. You can be fully in the Apple ecosystem for less than the cost of a Z Fold 2. For the same $1,980, you can get an iPad Pro, an Apple Pencil, Generation 2 of course, a Magic Keyboard, a Magic Trackpad. Oh, and then if that wasn't enough, you can actually get an iPhone XR. All of those things that I just listed right on Apple's website before tax, $1,980. You can literally have a fully functional mobile office for less than the cost of the Z Fold 2. Why are we arguing math? You don't want to be in the Apple ecosystem. Okay, totally understand that. Let's talk about maybe wanting to be a content creator. So you can get a M50 Canon camera, what records 4K, for $650. Of course, maybe you do want to do some vlogging style, so you want to pick up one of these bad boys. This is the Deity D4 Duo for $90. But you need something, obviously, to edit all that great 4K content on, so you have to pick up another iPad Pro, and of course you're going to want to pay for LumaFusion so you can edit all that great footage on your iPad Pro. But you also need to make sure you got that keyboard, right? So you pick up a Magic Keyboard too. So you get a 4K camera, Deity D4 Duo actual microphone, iPad Pro, LumaFusion license, and a Magic Keyboard. And how much does that cost? It's actually $1,870, putting another $130 in your pocket for whatever the next thing that you may want to buy. But that's actually not it. The very last one that I want to talk about is maybe you want to be a podcaster. So what can you get for, rather than buying a Samsung Z Fold 2, what can you get if you want to be a podcaster? Well, if you want to be a podcaster, maybe you want to splurge and get the Rodecaster Pro. That's $700, and you got to get yourself a nice little fancy microphone like this, the Pod Mic, which is another $100. Obviously, you'll need a camera, so you'll need the M50 because you want to do a stream in full 4K. Maybe you really want to really up it a lot and get one of those Elgato extra large stream decks for another $250. And of course, you're going to need lighting, so you can pick up a Godox light for $150 probably, at least according to their website. So what does that give me? That gives me $1,850. I have $150 still to spend. Maybe I want to get StreamYard as a license or a subscription service. Well, I have the ability to do that because I haven't bought a $2,000 smartphone. All I'm asking as I say all of these things is to really consider, yes, the Z Fold 2 is incredible. It is a great phone. It is a powerhouse. When you have a foldable in your hand, it is such a unique experience. But that unique experience is for such a small population. All I'm asking you is, please consider not spending $2,000 if you're trying to do some of that other stuff. Consider not buying the Samsung Z Fold Flip 2, whatever they're calling it, right? The Z Fold 2, I know that. But you can get so much for the $2,000. Do not get caught up in the fact that you can, yes, be one of those people that have a foldable phone, but I assure you, as soon as you show it to somebody, most people will be like, that's really cool, and they'll move on to the next thing. So really consider that if you're going to go out and buy a phone that's $2,000. You can get so much more for your money. If you really, truly are buying it for the content perspective, you really need to think about not doing that. Just my personal opinion, take it for what it is. If you're buying it because you seem to think you need it for a mobile office, I just described to you how you could have an entire Apple ecosystem, including an iPad Pro with keyboard and trackpad and pencil, for significantly less, and you probably still will keep your smartphone that you already have. I would argue that your smartphone that you probably already have is still better than most, and you spending the money on the iPad ecosystem or getting into something like that is a much more valuable investment of the $2,000. It is a very cool phone, but that's it. It's a very cool phone. Let's stop, push clutch in, really ask yourself if you need to spend the amount of money for that particular device. So that's it. That's all I have. Thanks for this quick video. Sorry, more of a rant style because I just saw people like, I'm going to go spend $2,000. I'm going to trade my phone in. They're really not doing great trade-ins, so really, really slow down. Don't get caught up in the hype. Thanks for watching. As always, like, share, subscribe, thumbs up, leave a comment below. We're going to see you next time.